Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Oh!
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Cena's getting dominated.
Cena needs to find some energy fast. Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Looks like The Rock is locked in on his opponent.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Half Nelson applied. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal.
Something I like about War Games is the emphasis it puts on teamwork. If you don't come in with a cohesive plan and trust your teammates completely, you're going to be in for a world of hurt.
You're actually not wrong. That's why War Games often favors more established squads who know one another inside and out.
Sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
The bionic elbow.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Striking down with the axe handle.
Up on those shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. Cena gets intercepted.
Rhodes with a double underhook.
Pedigree delivered. Cena's out of it. John's in peril here.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Cody for the crush. Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
Middle rope forearm on point.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
It's time! It's time for the most electrifying move in all the sports entertainment!
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Elbows to the face will create separation. Hopped up, no way.
Yes way! What power! And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
What a display of strength here.
Ooh, right to the throat. Ooh, kidding me.
Absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the...
Big punch finds its mark.
Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me.
Enough. Five-knuckle shuffle. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Whoa. They just chucked that hammer right at him. Things will get back to an even playing field with
Rhodes looking to end this.
Nails the crossroads. Cena wasn't ready. Could be over. charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Thunderous shot to the back. Boom! Hammer and sickle.
And he's got him in his sights.
The dead man has him up.
And he's staggering.
That's our final competitor. The door is shut. This is War Games.
I can't even begin to fathom all of the chaos and destruction that's about to be unleashed.
Arm wringer in control.
But this opponent still fighting back.
With the counter.
And over to the other ring he goes.
But now here, see.
We're about.
Uh-oh.
Well, there it is.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Oh, disturbing impact. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Took a hard landing into the other ring.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
And Rollins capitalizes. Oh, jumping knee strike. Sky high.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Still.
Taking on their opponent, looking to step through.
The sharpshooter is applied.
And writhing in pain.
Breaking the hold before any real damage was done.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Cody Rhodes, crossroads.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
2 count, kick out.
You gotta be kidding me.
They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent into the cage.
You saw that one coming.
Clothesline! Sharp shot. Solid punch.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Tombstone of The Undertaker!
The Undertaker just ended this.
Meanwhile, we see The Rock.
Water bomb. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Here it comes. Rock bottom. That could end Cena right now.
Rock. No stop. No.
Caught the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. Steam. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
We've already seen it.
This pin could put The Rock away for good. Kicks out after 1. Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win.
Keeps his team in this one.
Now it's The Rock.
Can the visionary hang on?
And look at this now. Nails his opponent to break up the submission. This match continues.
This is a moment when you're desperate to find a...
He gives in and taps out. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Here are your winners. The team of Cody Rhodes, The Rock, and the Big Ray Wyatt.
They fought hard for this victory and certainly earned it. A valiant effort from the losing team, but they just weren't good enough.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match. So to win one must be an amazing feeling. Bravo to this team. It took incredible fortitude to get the job done tonight.
The exit door is shut and secure. The steel cage match can now officially get going.
And look at the pure determination on the faces of these competitors. They know the stakes, they know the dangers of the situation, and they are ready to go to war. Rollins, Falcon Arrow! And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage.
Head of steam. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
Take off.
Boom! Oh, the knee drop connects. Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Going up and possibly out. Trying to escape the cage!
Powerbomb.
Ripped off the cage wall.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
An easy kick out there.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Moving up the side of the cage.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Ooh. Man.
Ooh. And that was a terrible fall to the mat.
I don't care who you are, there is no recovery from a drop from that height.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here.
Oh! Battling on the top.
Oh,
Incoming!
oh gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this, the bionic elbow.
Connecting with the moonsault.
And whatever his Rollins game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
Yeah, that smash mouth style of Cody's coming to the...
No signs of either combatant backing down.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Pedigree by Rhodes. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
2, kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window
With a trip to the crossroads.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
From the second rope.
Goodness, what a sunset flip.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
From the top rope.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Starting up the side of the cage now.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Oh, God. Now signaling for the door to be opened.
He's making his way out. I can't believe it.
Seth retaliates.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Rollins got surprised there.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisting. The American Nightmare.
Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya. Becky. Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
A contract that could change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach? Oh, boom! And able to beat Natalya to the punch. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Look out! Beautiful dragon screw takedown. Seamless transition into the leg lock.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
No sit-up match slam. What impact?
Oh, man.
She might need to regroup.
And Carmella proving to have a pretty solid game plan here.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Setting them up, going to hoist them up high. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
And now Tamina sent ringside.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to reach it, trying to win.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
Bang! And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Blistering shoulder block.
This one's heading to the outside. Punishing.
Boom!
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
It's a super kick.
She'll take things into the ring. Bang! Vicious boot.
Oh! I felt that.
And oh no, she's busted open now.
Oh, a chop! And Charlotte was put in check there.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start. Oh, here it comes! Big splash! Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? Lynch caught off guard.
Michinoku driver. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
She's almost there.
Could have been Natalia's night here at Money in the Bank. She's inching closer to a win.
Can she do it?
No, now's not the time for Butterfinger.
It's over. Natalya grabs the briefcase and becomes Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Natalya.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.